Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we will understand how to create Brevo contact on Elementor form submission. So here let's say that by using Elementor I have created a form and I've added that form on my website as well. So here my objective is that whenever a user is going to submit that form, then I want to create that user as a contact in my Brevo account. So Brevo was previously known as Sendinblue. So here to do this I need to set up a connection between these two applications, for which I'm going to use this amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and action. So here to do this, my trigger application will be Elementor and my action application will be Brevo. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to create Brevo contact on Elementor form submission. So here let's say that by using Elementor, I have created a form. My objective is that whenever a user is going to submit this form, then I want to create that user as a contact in my Brevo account. So now in order to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, and this here is the landing page. So in order to reach here, you just have to type in pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Here you can see I've got two options. One is of sign in and the other one is of sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can simply sign in. But if you're a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button, and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now over here, this is the all applications page by Pabbly. So I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as create Brevo contact on Elementor form submission. So here on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders which I've created. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Elementor to Brevo automation, and now I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. So basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of a trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is how to create Brevo contact on Elementor form submission. So as my objective is that whenever a user is going to submit this form which I've created using Elementor, then automatically that user should be created as a contact in my Brevo account. So in order to automate this entire process, I will go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to search for Elementor as my trigger application, and here it is. And the trigger event will be new form submission. So this trigger will start working whenever a new form will be submitted. Now moving to the action window, as I want to create a contact in Brevo. So over here I'm going to search for Brevo as my action application, and the action event will be to create a contact. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. So as my objective is to create a contact in Brevo on Elementor form submission. So to do that, firstly I need to establish a connection between Elementor and Pabbly Connect. So here in this trigger window, you can see that I've got a webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect our Elementor account with Pabbly Connect. So here you can read that this here is the instruction given. Read it carefully because this webhook URL will help us to connect a form with Pabbly Connect. So as we know that Elementor is a plugin of WordPress. So by using Elementor, I have created this form. So now over here, in order to build a connection between this form and Pabbly Connect, so I'm going to edit this page. So I'm going to edit with Elementor. And as I'm in edit mode right now, so over here on my left hand side, I will go to actions after submit. So over here in the actions after submit, I've selected the action as webhook over here because in this form, I'm going to add a webhook from Pabbly Connect. So taking you back to this form, and now I will go to this webhook field. So now here under webhook, I need to mention the webhook URL. So from Pabbly Connect, I'm just going to copy it, and over here, I'm going to paste it. So once I've done that, I'm going to click on update, and it is successfully updated. Now I'm going to do a form submission. So over here in Pabbly Connect as well, you can see it is waiting for webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now in order to get the response of the form submission in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to fill in this form and I'm going to submit it. So here let's say that the first name is test, the last name will be dummy. And here I'm going to mention the email as testdummy@pabblytuts.com, and this here will be the phone number. So as you can see that I have filled in the details. So now I'm going to submit this form. And it says your submission was successful. So as I've successfully submitted this form, that means the form response would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So taking you to Pabbly Connect, and yes, over here you can see that I have received the response. So here in the form name, you can see the name of the form, you can see the form ID, mobile number, last name, first name, and the email. So here that means the form submission which I've just made, so the response of that form submission is captured in Pabbly Connect. So over here, the first step of this automation is set up. That means now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission, then automatically the form response will get captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So as I've got the details in Pabbly Connect, now by using these details, I'm going to create this user as a contact in my Brevo account. So now I need to establish a connection. I'm going to click on connect. And here, if you have an existing connection, you can go with the same or you can add a new connection. So to add a new connection, I need to mention the domain and the API key. So here you can see that a help desk is given. So read it carefully because this is going to help you to get the domain and the API key. So now I'm going to take you to my Brevo account, and over here I will go to my profile and I will go to SMTP and API. And over here, I'm going to create a new API key. So I'm going to generate a new API key, and let's say I'm going to give the name as latest key. And now I'm going to click on generate. And here you can see that this here is my API key. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste in Pabbly Connect. So now moving to domain. So over here, you can see that in this URL, this here is the domain and it is mentioned over here in Pabbly Connect. So now I'm going to click on save. And you can see that Brevo and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to these fields. So here to mention the details in these fields, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I've received the response from Elementor, so that is why over here in these fields, I'm going to map the details. So here I'm going to map the email address. So now moving to this question, that is, do you want to use email blacklisted? That means you can choose either true or false to blacklist an email address over here. So I'm going to make it as false, and same goes with the SMS as well. I'm going to mark it as false. So now moving to the list part, for that I'm going to take it to my Brevo account, and over here you can see that these are the lists which I've created in my Brevo account. So I want to create the contact in this list that is by the name of Elementor list. So I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect, and over here I'm going to select my list as Elementor list. So once I've selected that, now moving to the other details, here I need to mention the last name and the first name. So again, from the response received, I'm going to map the last name. Now I'm going to map the first name. Here it is. So now moving to the SMS field. So over here, I need to map the phone number. So this here is the phone number. I have mapped it. So as you can see that I have mapped the details in these fields. So this method of mapping is important so that every time I'm going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details, I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And here you can see that I have received a response, and this here is a positive response. So an ID has been generated, and here you can see the value. So I'm going to take you to my Brevo account. I'm just going to refresh this list that is by the name of Elementor list. So here under contacts, this here is the list, and here you can see that a new contact has been created. So here you can see the details as well. Here you can see the email, first name, last name, and the SMS. That means a contact has been successfully created in Brevo on Elementor form submission. So this automation was a successful one. That means now whenever a user is going to submit this form, then automatically that user will be created as a contact in my Brevo account. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications and create amazing automations by using Pabbly Connect. So you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can write us to https://forum.pabbly.com, and for pricing related issues, you can visit this link. So you can create a lot more automations by using Pabbly Connect, and don't forget to share these videos with your friends, colleagues. Subscribe to our channel for more.